another episode of Wolfpack Baseball here in the Intrepid Conference. Is it the Intrepid Conference or is it the Discovery League? I cannot remember what the name. It's the Expedition League. Okay, we're at the Discovery Conference. Okay, I butchered the name. Congratulations, Vaughn, you're a moron. Anyway, last we left off, the Wolfpack won their 6th straight game of the season. They are now going into the 7th game at home against the Aggressors in Porter downtown. Wolfpack are looking to keep this momentum going and hopefully make the playoffs for the first time in team history. I believe if we do win this next game, we've pretty much locked up a playoff spot at this point, but I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, because that's like thinking ahead. I don't want to do that just yet. Alright, Tan's coming in. Dicky needs a day off. Move Kaufman down a little bit. I was thinking of maybe giving Kaufman a day off because she's just not hitting, you know. Everyone else at least has some sort of momentum going. I'm thinking I'm going to do that. It's just, who do I want her to be substituted with? Tracy or Em? I mean, they both hit. How do they hit? I don't know. I have to check the stats and see who's played this year. Emily hasn't played yet. Okay. That actually might be a thing to do. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. There you go, Emily. Congratulations, you get your first start with my own soldiers. God, it's been so long since I've actually used Emily. My first XCOM fanfiction story, and I did not realize that she shared a name with a famous actress of the same name. So, I didn't know that at the time. Now I do, it's kind of weird. Oh. So Double D's on the hill today. I have no worries about him pitching. He's like he's like our most consistent pitcher through the entire series. He's the only one to have a winning record, get a win in the first season. And that was while he was hurt. So I've got no worries about him here on the mound. It's taking on the Aggressors, who have the best lineup, I think, out of everybody. At least power-wise. And contact-wise, I guess. Here is Poppy Mephisto to lead off. Game is underway. Two-seamer driven deep to right center field. Going over his ghost. Smokey over, though, calling him off. Makes the play, 1 out. That's bringing up Spitz Cruz, playing right field today. Breaking ball from Vincent, dribbled softly to second. Vega there on the hop. Fires to first, 2 outs. And here's Austin Bugles. First baseman Austin Bugles, obviously their best player, looks at a pitch high on the inside corner, 0-1. Change up, foul off 0-2. Slider, swung through it, strike 3. Great breaking peach. Great breaking pitch from Double D, sets him down to end the inning. Nothing doing to damn. Ow. Okay, I'm better. I'm done dying. Whew, Porter downtown is a 10.38 ERA coming into this game. Oh, this might be a bad matchup for him. I'm on Smokey. Especially against the hottest hitting lineup this season. Looks at a pitch low on the corner, 0-1. Driven deep center field, going back to center fielder to the track, at the wall, looking up. And he makes the catch for the first out. A little anticlimactic there, but Precious is able to make the catch. Here is Ghost. Looks at pitch way inside, almost drills him. Thankfully it was a curveball. Next one still inside, 2-0. High ball 3. Ghost not seeing anything good here. It's going to make him throw 1. Right down the middle. 3-1. High ball 4. Ghost works a walk. Here's Eddie McGee. Looking to keep the momentum going. Ghost takes off. Pitch is driven into left field. Diving catch made by Mephisto. What a layout there from Poppy. She robs Eddie of a base hit. Ghost has to retreat to first, and there are 2 outs for Mitchell Fragman. First baseman looking to pop. Way inside and high, 1-0. This is the downside to downtown. He does not have a lot of accuracy. Look at that rating. It is horrible. He's got great junk. He's got great break. He's just got no control over it. High 2-1. High ball 3, as evidenced by this. 3-1 now. Driven foul, full count, Ghost will take off. Inside, ball 4, and that's his second walk of the inning. Here's Kyle Big Country Jensen playing third base today. Jensen looks to one high, ball 1. Driven up the middle, that's a base hit. That's going to get through to the outfield. Rounding third is Ghost. He will score easily, and Frag moves up to third on the throw. 1-0 Wolfpack. Jensen's RBI single here in the first. That's our first hit, 2. Now batting is Gabriela Xavier Vega, second baseman. Driven softly up the line to third. Backhanded by Potter, fires to first, gets her by a step, and that's a great defensive play to keep the Wolfpack off the board anymore. But still, a run does score thanks to Porter's 2 walks and then a clutch 2-out hit from Jensen. 1-0 to the second. Here is Shep Buchanan, shortstop for the Aggressors. Howls the changeup off 0-1. Curveball caught the zone 0-2. Heater high, 1-2. Two-seamer dribbled softly to the left. Eddie tries to backhand it and gets under his glove for a base hit. A little bit of bad luck on that one, but, you know, them's the rules. Here is Kent Precious, center fielder today. Curveball swings through it 0-1. Slider dribbled softly up the line. Fragman there. Barehands it, flips it to the pitcher, and that's 1 out. Runner does advance to second, though, on the play. 1 out, runner at second. Here's catcher Charles Bruiser. Ripped foul way out in front of that fastball, 0-1. Fouls a two-seamer into the seats, 0-2. Changeups outside, 1-2. Slider, dribble foul, still 1-2. Heater, rip foul. Bruiser making him work. Curveball, fouled off. Two-seamer ripped hard to second. One hopper to Vega, gets him out of first. Throw him to third, not in time. Tying run is at third for Nino Agro, the second baseman. He's going to need a clutch 2-out hit here. Heater caught the zone, 0-1. Curveball caught the inside corner, 0-2. Slider outside, 1-2. Oh, good, my update's done. High ball 2. Slider caught him swinging on high upstairs, and Agro is down on strikes. So they do manage a hit, but they do not get the 2-out hit to tie the game. Aggressors still down 1-0 to the bottom of the second as Blunt, Tan, and Vincent are up. Here is Emily Prophet Blunt getting her first action of the year. This is her first actual appearance, whether it be pinch hitting or otherwise. Hooks him one low and then rips the second pitch into right field, and that is gone. Home run, Blunt. Prophet goes deep in her first at-bat of the season, and it's 1-0 Wolfpack. She might earn this starting job now. 416 feet, Jesus. First swing of the season, gone. Nice one, Emily. Here is Eric Tan, backup catchers, getting the start today to give Deadeye a day off. Sarge looks him one inside, 1-0. Inside ball 2. Way inside, and that beans him. Tan will take the base. Here is Double D. Looking to keep momentum on their side. Looks at one inside, 1-0. Ripped hard up the middle, that's going to be a base hit for Double D. Good swing from him. Here is Smokey Rodriguez. Looking to keep momentum going here, no outs. Downtown cannot find the zone, 1-0. Ripped foul, Smokey way out in front of the curveball. Ripped foul again. Way inside, ball 2 almost beans him. Dribbled up the middle, fielded. Oh, that's off the second baseman's glove. Agro flips to second, still manages to get the out because it is the pitcher. So on the fielder's choice. Out is recorded, but runners are at the corners for Ghost. 1 out. Ripped hard to short. on the line, and that is an out. Both runners managed to get back, though, so 2 outs. Runners still at the corners for Eddie McGee. Eddie looking for a clutch 2-out hit. Sky, center field. Precious over a few steps. Calling for it. Comes in. Makes the catch for the 3rd out. Wolfpack only managed to get 1 across on the solo shot, but it does extend the lead to 2-0. 8-9-1 due up for the Aggressors in the 3rd, with Vinny Potter, the 3rd baseman, leading off. Potter rips one hard to second, right at his Porter downtown. Very rattled right now. Actually, he's tense. He was rattled. Fouls it behind the plate. So out of play. 0-2. Two-seamer swung through it, strike 3, and that's the 2nd out. Another strikeout for Vincent. Here's Mephisto. Hard hit up the middle. Diving play made by Eddie, but it's up past his glove, and that's going to be a base hit. Good 2-out hit from Mephisto. Keeps the inning alive. I'm going to bring up Spitz Cruz. You do not want to get runners on against the Aggressors. You never know who's going to go deep. Chases one low. Throw down. God, not in time. Tan had a great throw, but Mephisto was just too quick for him. Swings through the curveball again. 0-2. Slider outside. 1-2. Change up. Sky. Center. Coming in is Smokey. He's calling for it. Makes the catch for the 3rd out, and the Aggressors are once again kept off the board. Bottom of the 3rd we go. It remains 2-0. And that brings up Mitchell Fragman, first baseman, had drew a walk in the 1st inning. His first bat of the season. It was a 1-0, 2-0. Well, first bat of the game, not the season. Jesus. High ball 3. I don't think he's going to get something to hit. That one catches his own finally. 3-1. Outside ball 4. Fragman works another walk. Still no official at bat in the game. He's drawn 2 walks. Bring up Jensen. 1 for 1 with a single and an RBI. Looks at 1 low, 1-0. Outside 2-0. Ripped hard up the middle. That's going to get down for another base hit. It gets by the outfielder. That's getting all the way to the wall. Rounding 3rd is Fragman. He's going to try and score. Jensen, the 2nd, will stop. And that will be a double. 3-0 Wolfpack on the miscue by Precious in center. And here is Gabriela Vega. Saber looking to keep the inning going. Looks at one in the dirt. 1-0. Rip, deep left center field. That got some good wood. Going back in the gap over the outfielder's head, and it's off the bottom of the wall. Jensen will score easily from second, and it'll be a double for Vega. 4-0 Wolfpack. Now Profit up. 1 for 1 today with a homer. Ripped hard on the ground to first. Bugles there and backhands it. Runs over to first for the out. Runner advances to 3rd, though. 1 out. And here is Sarge, looking to keep the inning going, getting another run on the board. Takes 1 low, 1-0. Way in the dirt, 2-0. Jesus, that bounced before he got to the plate. Sky down the left field line, but hooking very, very foul. 2-1. Chases one high, pops it in the right field, though. Pretty moderate depth. Cruz will make the catch, and Vega's taken off for the plate here because it's throw in. On the hop, and not in time. Sack where flies fly. 4-10, and it's 5-0 Wolfpack. 2 outs and no one on now for Double D. That's ripped into the left field, but jumping is Buchanan to rob him of a hit. Still, the Wolfpack managed to drive across 3 more runs, extending their lead 5-0 in the 3rd. To the 4th we go. 3, 4, and 5 due up for the Aggressors. Austin Bugles lead off. First baseman looks at a curveball inside. 1-0. Two-seamer driven deep right center field. Going back, Smokey going back at the track, at the wall, and it's way gone. Solo shot for first baseman Austin Bugles. Gets the Aggressors a little bit closer as it's now 5-1 on his 2nd homer of the season. And that'll bring up Shep Buchanan. Puts a little bit of a damper on the Wolfpack momentum, but nothing too serious. Eddie makes a diving attempt as that ball's lined back up the middle for another base hit. Overthrown to second, but Double D there to back up his fielders. And now he's back to neutral mojo. And here is Kent Precious. Precious rips one up the middle, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Throw in from Smokey, not in time, and 1st and 2nd with nobody out. Looks like the Aggressors getting something going in this inning. This could be trouble. Bruiser rips one foul, 0-1. Bird ball, line soft to the short, leaping's Eddie, it's over his glove into left field. That's another base hit. Throw in from Blunt, not in time, and the bases are loaded. 4 back-to-back hits, 1 run already in. Aggressors looking to get back in the game here with Nino Aggro up. Rips one skied, deep center, Smokey back. At the warning track, will make the catch for the first out. Throw in, runner tags, advances home. That is a sacrifice fly for Aggro. Runner also advances to third. Now runners at the corners with 1 out for Vinny Potter. 5-2 the score for the Aggressors. Way behind the two-seamer, 0-1. Heater ripped hard on the ground at third. Diving play made by Jensen. Gets up, fires the first, gets the out. Holds the runner at third. And on the fielder's choice, records the out at first. 2 outs now for Porter downtown. They are not pinch hitting for him in this situation. So it's going to be up to the pitcher to get a hit. Pops it up behind the plate. Tan over. Makes the catch, and that's the third out. Double D squeaks out of danger, only giving up 2 runs in the process. Bottom of the 4th we go. It is now 5-2 as the Aggressors manage to get it back, get some runs on the board. Here is Smokey to lead off here. His 3rd at bat already in the 4th inning, mind you. Looks at one on the outside corner, 0-1. That's ripped foul, 0-2. Ball low. Ripped hard in the left over the leaping third baseman. That's going to get down for a base hit for Smokey. Now batting is Ghost, 0 for 1 today with a walk. Smokey takes off, pitches a strike, throw down, not in time. Smokey steals second. Ball inside, 1-1. Caught the inside corner, 1-2. Outside, ball 2, 2-2. Dribble foul. Low ball 3. Chase one high, skies it in the shallow center. Coming in is Precious, he's waving him off. Makes the catch, and that's the first out. Smokey retreats to second in the process. That'll bring up Eddie McGee. Ripped hard up the middle. Diving stop made by Buchanan. Gets up and fires the first. Will get the out, but the runner advances to third on the play. Now it takes a 2-out hit from Mitchell Fragman to drive him in. Fragman has drawn 2 walks today. No official at bat. Dribbled softly to first. Bugles there. Picks it up, taps the bag, and that's the 3rd out. Wolfpack are held off the board here. To the 5th we go. 5-2 the score. Top of the Aggressors lineup is up. Mephisto rips one up the middle. That's a base hit. Almost hit Double D in the face again. Let's not have that happen again, please. Here is Spitz Cruz. Cruz rips one hard to short. Diving play made by Eddie. Gets up, flips the second one. On to first. Double play. What a play in the hole by Eddie McGee as turns a 6-4-3 double play. Here's Austin Bridges. Dribbled softly to the mound. Double D comes up, fires, gets him for the 3rd out. So after a hit to lead it off, double play gets him out of danger. Bottom of the 5th we go. Remains 5-2. Big Country to lead off. 5, 6, and 7 up for the Wolfpack. Looks at one on the inside corner. 0-1. Inside, ball 1. Inside, ball 2. Dribble ripped hard to the third baseman. It's off his glove into left field. That's ricocheting into foul territory. No one's there to get it. Jensen on his way to second will get in safe, and it will go down as a double. Gotta bring up the Vega. Sabres 1 for 2 today. Double and an RBI on her line score. Looks at one on the inside corner. 0-1. High ball 1. Ripped hard up the middle, past Buchanan's glove into center field. Rounding third is Jensen. He's going to try and score. Here's the throw-in cut by the second baseman, and it's 6-2 Wolfpack. Another RBI for Vega. Here is Blunt. 1 for 2 today with a solo shot. And that last single will do it for Porter downtown as he is coming out, and Stump Yellington will come into the game. Blunt rips one up the middle, base hit past Yellington. First and second now with 1 out, with no outs actually for Sarge. Inside, ball 1. Sky down the right field line. Calling for it is Cruz. He'll make the catch for the first out, and runners will retreat. Here's Double D. 1 for 2 today. Sky, shallow right center, going over. Calling for it is Precious. He'll make the catch for the second out. Runners will once again retreat the first and second. So 2 outs now, and Smokey looking to drive in the runners. Ripped hard into right center field. Is that going to get down? No, it hung up long enough for Cruz to run over and make the catch for the third out. So Wolfpack only managed to score 1 on 3 hits. To the 6th we go. It is now 6-2. Shep Buchanan to lead off. Swings through the curveball and 1. 4, 5, and 6 do up for the Aggressors. Fouled off, 1-1. 0-2 actually. Jesus, I can't. Heater inside, 1-2. Slider caught that zone, strike 3. He's frozen on it. He's definitely looking for something else. Buchanan down for the first out. Here's Ken Precious. Fouled off, 0-1. Goes through the curveball, 1-2. Slider swung through it, strike 3. Another strikeout for Vincent. Here's Bruiser. Looking to make contact here in the inning, or at least put the ball in play. 0-2. Change up, line softly in the left center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Nice little bloop single there for Bruiser, and that'll keep the inning alive. Nino Aggro up now. Rip foul, 0-1. Curveball caught the zone, 0-2. Two-seamer skied, foul territory. Jensen running over. Finds it and makes the catch for the third out, and the Wolfpack strand another runner. To the bottom of the 6th we go. It's 6-2. Here is Ghost Roberts to lead off. Looks at one low, 1-0. Catches the zone, 1-1. Almost chased to check the swing in time though, 2-1. High ball 3, trying to get in the chase again, not working. Ripped hard up the middle, that's a base hit for Ghost. Right fielder doing work today. That'll bring up Eddie McGee. Way inside, and that beans him again. Eddie just shakes it off, walks down to first. First and second now with 1. Nobody out for Frag. Frag turns in that one, rips it foul, 0-1. Caught the bottom of the zone, 0-2. Way inside, 1-2. Dribbled softly, foul, 1-2. High ball 2. Frag working the count. High ball 3. Full count now. Way outside, ball 4, and that's Fragman's 3rd walk of the day of the game. He's 0 for 1 with 3 walks and a ground out. Here is Kyle Big Country Jensen. Looks at one outside, 1-0. Nowhere to put him, nobody out. Turns on it, Rick. Deep left center field. Ball is going way back, and gone. Grand slam. Kyle Big Country Jensen. And that might put the game out of reach right there. His 2nd homer of the season. And it's now 9-10-2 Wolfpack. Base is empty now for Savior. Looks at one on the inside corner, 0-1. Almost chased it, 1-1. Way out in front of that one, 1-2. High ball 2. Dribbled softly up the middle. Fielded by Buchanan, fires to first. That's the first out. Now batting is Emily Prophet Blunt. Looks at one outside, 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Caught the bottom of the zone, 2-1. Out in front of that, 2-2. Caught the zone, strike 3, and 1 is down on strikes. Gonna bring up Tan. And Yellington will be coming out as Yives East will be coming in to pitch. And also a defensive upgrade. Nino Agros leaving, and Stamp Albright will be coming in, meaning that East will be batting 7th in the lineup and will not be batting next inning. Driven out to right field. There is Cruz calling for it, and he will make the catch for the 3rd out. But the Wolfpack scratch across 4 more runs, thanks to the grand slam from Jensen. 7th we go. It is now 10-2. Here's Vinny Potter to lead off. Rips it hard to second. On a 1-hop to Vega. Fires to first. 1 out. Here is Stamp Albright getting his first at-bat of the game. His defensive replacement last inning in the double switch. Quickly behind 0-2. Slider inside 1-2. Heater ripped into right field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Ghost fires to first. Throw is in time, and that is an out. That is not a hit. What a heads-up play from Ghost to throw to first. That's the 2nd out. Here is Poppy Mephisto. Fouls it off 0-1. Foul that off 0-2. Working the count now, 2-2. Changeup swung through it, strike 3. She was way out in front of that one. It fooled her. And Vincent gets through the 7th. He's due up to lead off here. I think his day is done. He's given up 8 hits already, so I think it's probably a good idea we pull him now so that he doesn't get any more damage. Now, who to pinch hit? Everyone's already had an at-bat, so everyone's fair game here. I'm going to give myself the opportunity. Why not?
Number 95.
Way inside, 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Triple foul, 2-1. Outside, ball 3. Chased it, full count. Skied, right field, going back Cruz, to the wall, calling for it, and he'll make the catch for the 1st out. Good effort. Here's Smokey Rodriguez now. Smokey fouls first pitch off, 0-1. Inside, ball 1, Jesus. Dribbled softly on the ground to shortstop Buchanan there, picks it up and fires, 2 outs. Here is Ghost Roberts, 1 for 3 today with a walk. Checks his swing, 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. Oh, right off the pitcher's face. East took that one to the noggin. Ghost hustling down the line and is safe, beats the throw. But now we got to check on East. Is he okay? He is not okay. He got, that run on that one hit him right in the face. Yeah, his season's probably over. Billy Mills, the closer's coming in to relieve. Oof. Low ball 1. Eddie McGee up. You hate to see it, folks. Hard ground to the shortstop. Buchanan there, fires the first. That's the 3rd out. Wolfpack do manage to knock out the pitcher, unfortunately, but nothing comes of it. Coming into pitch. Who's going to pitch? That's the question. Han pitched the last game, so let's do No Mercy. Jackson, No Mercy, Merciless. Got an 8-run lead here in the 8th inning. Should be just mop-up roll. First pitch driven right center field. Going back and gone. Home run. Spitz Cruz first homer of the season, and the Aggressors have now decreased the lead 10-3. Here's Austin Bugles. Had a home run last time up. Rips hard. Foul. 0-1. Rip foul. 0-2. Inside. 1-2. Torque ball ripped into left center field. Going over Smokey. Makes the catch for the 1st out. Here's Shep Buchanan. Dribbled foul up the line. Stays foul. Fouled off. 1-2. Screwball dribbled softly on the ground to shortstop. Diving stop made by Eddie, but it's off his glove. Ricochets to Jensen, but there's no time for the get the runner first. Infield hit. Here's Ken Precious. Driven soft, deep into right field. Goes back on the track, calling for it. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. The runner retreats the 1st. So 2 outs now, runner at first for Charles Bruiser. Catcher swings to the first pitch, 0-1. Forkball fouled off, 0-2. Screwball caught the inside corner. He was frozen, and that's strike 3. Merciless gives up a home run, but other than that, has a shutdown inning. 10-3 now the score, and Wolfpack coming up for their last at-bats here in the 8th. Leading off is Mitchell Fragman, 0 for 1 today with a ground out and 3 walks. First pitch is high, 1-0. Ripped hard at the middle, a base hit. Frag manages to get on the board with a hit. Good seeing eye single, and that puts a runner at first here for Big Country, coming off the grand slam last time up. Dribbled softly back to the pitcher. Mills fields, fires the second one. On to first, double play. 1-6-3. And it's quickly 2 outs here for the Wolfpack as Savior up with no one on. Dribbled softly up the middle of the shortstop. Buchanan there picks it up and fires. That's the 3rd out. So the Wolfpack get nothing in the 8th. To the 9th. Still a 7-run lead as Billy Mills is coming out. Angelo Alonso is pinch hitting. Alonso rips one hard on the ground to third. Past Jensen's glove into left field. Diving attempt was made, but sadly not quick enough. Here's Vinnie Potter. Forkball dribbled foul, 0-1. Cutter fouled off, 0-2. Screwball, skied, left field, shallow. Coming in is Blunt, calling off the infielder. She'll make a catch for the first out. Here's Stamp Albright. Ripped hard to sack off of Vega's glove into center field. That is going to be a base hit. First and second now with only 1 out. Here's Mephisto, switch hitter now batting from the right-hand side. Ball's driven in the right center field. That's going to get down and hop, 1 hop to the wall. Runner around third, scoring easily. Second runner holds up at third. It's now 10-4 on the RBI double. Here is Spitz Cruz. Looks at a fastball, 0-1. Screwball ripped on the ground to second. High hopper. Vega fields and fires the first for the second out. Runner does score on the play, though. It's an RBI ground out, 10-5 now as Austin Bugles comes up. Bugles rips the first pitch deep right field. Going back is Roberts. He's looking up at the wall. It's gone. Home run, Austin Bugles, his second of the game, and it's now 10-7. The Aggressors have made it a 3-run game after being down by 7 to come into the inning, and that's going to do it for, oh boy. First pitch is high. Merciless is coming out. Here's Benjamin Ice Watson looking to get the last out of the game. Hard on the ground to shortstop. Past Eddie in the left field. That's a base hit. Ice looking to slam the door here. Here's Kent Precious. Curveball back to Watson. Picks it up and fires to first. That's the 3rd out. So the Wolfpack do manage to win. After a 4-run scare in this ninth, they do manage to close the game out and finish with a score of 10-7. A little shaky there for the bullpen there. That worries me going forward. Here's your line scores. The only person who did not get a hit in the starting lineup were Tan and Eddie. In our lineup, anyway. Downtown goes 4 innings, gives up 6 earned runs, takes the loss. Vincent goes 7 innings, only gave up 2 runs, manages to pick up his 2nd win of the season. And Watson does not get credit for the save as he only got 1 out. Here are your players of the game. Kyle Big Country Jensen with a grand slam and 2 doubles to give him 6 RBIs on the day, and he also scored 3 runs on his own. Austin Bugles had 2 homers today, 3 RBIs driven off of his bat, and Double D went 7 solid innings of 2-run ball. So the Wolfpack had managed to extend their winning streak to 7 here this season, starting a perfect 7-0. Though that was very, very scary there at the end when you saw all those hard hit balls coming off the bat. That worries me about No Mercy. Is he going to be solid for the playoffs, you know? I guess we won't find out until that time. Got 3 games to simulate here. Sewer Seeks and Derbies are the first one up. Derbies win 10-6, keeping the Sewer Seeks winless. Now the Buckaroos and the Mandibles. And Mandibles come from behind and win an extra 7-6. And here's the Sewer Sneaks against the Burglars, and the Burglars just pounce on 10-1, giving them 4 wins on the season. So we have not clinched the division quite yet. We can still lose the next 5 games, and the Burglars can win. So we don't have it locked up just yet. But looking at the standings here in the Discovery Conference, Wolfpack win, Aggressors lose, they fall to 2-4 and are now tied with the Ungulates in the cellar. Burglars managed to get their win against the Sewer Sneaks and stay at 4-3. They keep pace with us. Buckaroos sit at 4-3, and there is now a 3-way tie in the Intrepid Conference after they lost that game to the Mandibles. Derbies did manage to beat on the Sewer Sneaks and tie themselves with them. We got a 3-team race in the Intrepid Conference as the Sewer Sneaks are now officially out of playoff contention. They're 0-7 on the season, still do not have their first win. Even if they win their next 5 games, it is they have no chance of making the playoffs. No chance unless one of those 3 teams just loses the rest of their games. That's the only way it happens. That ain't possible. I don't see them making it. Next time up, the Wolfpack will be taking on the Aggressors in a rematch. Again at home, as Artisanal Blacksmith. I've never faced her. She's going to be new. Again, takes on Big Ed Callahan. It's their 3rd pitcher versus our 4th pitcher. I still favor us to win, especially after today's game. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next episode. This is the Nasty One, signing off.